Good evening, you alright? Hope you've had a fantastic Sunday. Now I'm being kind here. It's not Saturday night, it's not hot, well it is hot and spicy. I'm going to show you food. If you haven't eaten, if you're hungry, stop watching this now. So I'm being kind. Those are a rack of pork ribs with hot and spicy sauce on top. And they're my Sunday evening snack. And they're coming off the bone. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's lovely. Look at that. That's how pork should be cooked. Go on. Open. Not long come out the oven and all. Lovely. So hope you've had a good weekend. Goes very quickly. Excuse me. As I say, Saturday busy. Did a couple of videos. Sunday video for the other channel. I'm having one can to wash these down, and it'll help me sleep tonight. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have to carry on, I'm sorry. That's good. £5 for a big rack of pork, and what you do is, I think they're sort of half cooked. You put them in the oven for 20 minutes, and they give you a sachet of this hot spicy sauce with chili. I can see the chili seeds on it, like a barbecue hot sauce. And then you put that over after 20 minutes and then leave it in for a further 10 minutes and then pull them out, and they come out, as I say, off the bone. Absolutely fantastic. Just a snack. Terrible, isn't it? Eat. Wow, we're all friends. Oh dear. Nothing posh here. Yeah, so done that. And I forgot, Raggy, if you're watching, you've got a thing for mushy peas. So if I remember, the next time I make mushy peas, I'll film them. You do see them in Graham's in the Sunday roast, but oh, that's another thing. I liked your camera. It's a good one, that. You'll have to feature that now. Good idea, that. Pouring in the old cider, white star, a white strike and frosty, and then lovely. So look at that pork, looked lovely. What did I have today? Beef. It was beef with roast potatoes and Bessie's roast potatoes. I did more Yorkshire puddings from Tesco's, and I didn't have, oh no, new potatoes, farm new potatoes, and quick soaked mushy peas, carrots, and gravy, and it was very nice. Enjoyed it. So oh, that's another thing. I've had 2 PM. Funny this, how somebody asked me in a PM private message, and the only reason I know it's a PM is I thought it was a comment, but it says shared privately, so it's a PM, the old PM system. And they asked, how do you get the picture on your videos? And I couldn't understand what they meant. So I replied, and I said, I'm not sure what you mean, the picture. When your videos come up on my subscriptions, you've got a picture. So I realised then the thumbnail. Now the thumbnail, sometimes like these vlogs, sometimes I'll put a thumbnail in, but other times I don't bother. I let YouTube, gives you 3 options, and I just leave it on the, whatever YouTube picks. But if it's a specific thing, I will create a thumbnail picture, and the reason for that is it's a well-known fact within YouTube. If you've got a thumbnail with something that looks interesting or colourful or something, people, when they're viewing, will see, God, that looks alright, I'll click on it. And they might say, oh, I've just come across your channel and enjoyed it, and they subscribe, or they might watch regular or whatever. So it has been known to help get you the views or the subscribers if you want that, but it just brings people in to watch that video. How do I do it? Did you ask how I did it? No, I don't think you did, but I know I use some software which is it's fantastic stuff. Anyway, excuse me, look at that. I'm saying nothing. Talk amongst yourselves, don't mind me. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Bloody hell. Doesn't get much better, does it? YouTube. Spicy pork ribs, a rack of ribs, and some of them going down. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so back in work tomorrow, and I had a plan. Oh no, I won't mention it on here yet in case I don't do it. There might be a video coming up this next week, but we'll see. I feel terrible eating and doing this, but sod it. Gotta share the love. I heard earlier on, because I was on my own here, and I was up here, and I was editing a video. And next minute I heard this downstairs, and I thought, hang on, I'm the only one here. So I went down, nothing, nobody, nothing there. Right, come back up. Half an hour later, same sound again. And it just shows you how easily you can come to some conclusion of something it's not. And what it was, when I discovered it, it was for some reason, it was the washing machine which was going, but when it would fill with water, and when it stopped, it would make this noise, like a stop, the water stopped. So it must be the valve or whatever in the washing machine that cuts off the water, because it must be under quite a bit of pressure, and it was just making that noise which echoed up here. But if you were, if you don't, because I like to get to the root of it. We're doing paranormal stuff. I like to get to a logical explanation to stuff before, I'll say, oh well, it's paranormal, or it's something strange. And that's what it was. It was the washing machine thing just stopping the water, but it echoed upstairs, and it sounded like somebody was downstairs, like and you think, what the hell's that? Because this is a detached house, it's not connected to anybody. Anyway, I'm not going to put you through any more pain. And Patricia, again, you tend to watch these at 2 AM or something, and you get starving hungry, so I'm sorry about that. I won't eat again in another video. Tormenting, eh? Lovely. Anyway, if you've watched this far, thanks very much. I'm sorry to be rude and eating, but it's too nice. Bloody hell. Highly recommended for a £5. That's a good little meal, that, in the evening. So I've had a good dinner, lunchtime, 12 o'clock, and then I've had this now. So that's 2 good meals, and then washed down with a couple of Carlins, and they've changed the cans as well. So anyway, people have been saying on my other channel about the rugby, because Wales, I'm not a big rugby football fan, you know, I don't go following it really, but when it's a major thing like that, and Africa is a tough team, and Wales played Africa yesterday, and Africa won. It was a close match. I think it was it 1923 or something. But they both played well, but it was a good game. So congratulations to Africa, and well done Wales for trying your best. Anyway, that's it. And oh, before you go, you're gonna see this. That's nearly ready. That's I got 3 left, my tomatoes, so this will be eaten tomorrow. So that's I'm very pleased with the little sort of crop I had. Oh, and Sue, if you're watching, I am keeping the chilli. It's looking very healthy, you know. It's but it's not going to produce anything this year. So what I'm going to do is I might do as you've done actually, cut it down to about 4 inches and then leave it over the winter, and it'll have a good start in the summer. I'll put it in the window or take it in the greenhouse or whatever. But and hopefully we might have a bit of a crop now, a bit of a taste anyway. Even if I have 1 chilli, I'd be happy. And yeah, so anyway, leave it there. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Take care. Before you go, have a bloody gander at that. See ya.